David, good to see you. Let's start with the business side of things then. Team news ahead of this great trip to Manchester City. What can you tell us?
I think we have more or less nearly the whole squad together. So Christopher Schindler will be out for tomorrow after the knock he got against Barnsley. Skenny will be the first time in training tonight with the group. Bunny is back in training since the weekend, and there is a question mark behind Naki. We test him now at the minute, and maybe he's back in training tomorrow as well. So we more or less have the whole squad together. Okay, Casey is still not available. So I think there is coming the one or other back to his full fitness and will be available for the future.
Will it affect the players in any way, though, in terms of preparations? You have to have a chat to them and say, look, I won't be there in the dugout, but I will be speaking to Christoph and the rest of the staff.
Yeah, we haven't spoken about it. We will speak later when we have training tonight. But first of all, I think, or not, first of all, I know that I can totally trust Christoph and Yuzi that they will do everything what they have to do on the touchline, and we are in contact during the game as well. And from the players' perspective, to be fair, we always said we like to try to make us independent from everything what we are not able to influence, and this is something new for all of us, and I'm totally sure that we can show now that this as well is something what we are not able to influence. So be focused on what you have to do on the grass, be focused on yourself, and make sure that you again perform, that you make sure again that everybody is able, that you can show that you trust and believe in what you are doing, and try your best. And this is what we hopefully can see tomorrow.
You may make a lot of changes, David. Manchester City might make a lot of changes. How are you going to hurt them again?
If we work as hard as we can, and if we come near to our perfect performance, and that we have to make sure that we show our identity again. I think this is very important, and I think there's no reason why not. It's a great occasion. We are still involved in the FA Cup, the oldest competition in the football history, and we play in the Etihad Stadium, so nothing better than this. And we can play this game with totally freedom. It's a different competition. Whatever happens tomorrow, it has no influence what happened last weekend or will happen the next weekend. So this is a great situation for all of us, and we are happy and glad to be involved in it.
Will it be a surprise if you win?
Yes, of course it will be a surprise. Yeah. But this doesn't change that this is our target.
And what about the mentality of the players going into it? Have they grown in confidence since that first game? Have you seen them growing in confidence all the time?
I think we don't have any problems with confidence at the minute on the run where we are and at the momentum what we have. But we have to make clear, and everybody knows this, that we play against one of the best teams in the world, and we are still Huddersfield Town, and we are very humble, and we totally know where we are. On the other side, it's football, and this is why everybody in the world loves football. Nobody knows the result before a game, and this is why we will try our best and try everything to be again a competitor, a serious competitor for Man City. And we like to perform. Nobody knows the result. We will accept every result after the game. What we like to do is we try our best.
Are you expecting Pep Guardiola to put out an even stronger side than he did here?
I expect, and I haven't thought about it, what he's doing. I'm not able to influence his starting 11. This is why I don't waste my energy to think about which starting 11 he will send on the grass.
Do you know yours now?
No, not every position, because we have training now, and as I said, I'm not sure if Naki will be available. We have training tomorrow morning, what I can say is that we will make, or we will have a different starting 11 compared with the starting 11 we had against Barnsley, and it looks like that Joel Coleman is fit, that he will start for sure.
So Joel Coleman to start. You've got another big game this week as well, Dave. Are you realistic? You've got to think about Newcastle United as well as Manchester City and how you're going to work your squad.
No, I only like to be successful tomorrow, and for this we try everything, and we like to find the right starting 11 to be successful tomorrow. And if we've done this game tomorrow, then the next morning we think about Newcastle.
And last one for me, David. We have an expression like a kid in a sweet shop. Is that how you feel right now ahead of this exciting fixture? Is it like a dream for you to be involved in this?
Maybe it would be if I would be able to be on the touchline. So it looks like a sweet shop, but it's closed, and I stay on the window and watch from the outside. So no, it doesn't feel like this.
Good luck to you.
Thank you.
David, so is Jonathan Hogg back in training now as well? Then?
Yeah, he was first time in training yesterday without any issues, and will be with us today as well.
David, does it feel like there's less pressure going into this one because, for one, it's not in the league, and two, you're going in as the underdogs?
The feeling is comparable with the feeling 10 days before, to be fair, when we played the first match at home against Man City, and we were able to transform this positive feeling into a good performance, and this is what we hopefully can do again tomorrow. So to play this game with this good run where we are in a different competition, this gives you a special feeling for this game, because you really can do it with freedom, and then it's an extraordinary occasion which everybody will be excited about, and this excitement I think we should transform in a good performance.
And it's not a normal game in the sense that you're going to one of the best sides in the Premier League, and there's a cup game on top, and I know that you normally like to keep your identity, but will you have to make little changes here and there to combat Manchester City?
The changes we will do we will only do because we think with these changes we are able to be a very, very good competitor. This is the only reason why we will make changes.